everyone, welcome to another episode of my collection. This week we are doing my X-Men books. And this one's a little more confusing for me. I mean, Southern Comic Geek, my friend Southern has a complete X-Men collection, and he would understand a lot better than me the order the comics go in, since he did a complete video, show off. Because when the title changed between X-Men to Uncanny X-Men to I'm confused. So, best I can tell, this is in order. But if it isn't, I do apologize. Don't shoot the messenger. So, I had a lot more X-Men books than I realized. So, it is pretty cool. So, I have, first and foremost, X-Men #1 facsimile, because I cannot afford the others and all that, so I have no interest in buying a real X-Men #1, I mean, at least not in the future. Maybe someday in the future when I win, the lottery or whatever, and I can spend thousands of dollars on a book, I can buy several of these books like this. But for now, this is the best I'm going to come up with, so it's pretty cool. Then I got X-Men #20. I got this from my LCS. Third appearance of the Blob. Origin of how Professor X lost the use of his leg against, I believe it was Lucifer. So. X-Men #31. First Cobalt Man. Got this book from Chris at We Love Comics. It was in his silver mystery box, the silver one. So pretty cool. And then we jump, because I think based on the pictures, because like I said, the giant size X-Men #1 facsimile. Again, it's like, I don't fully understand where giant size fits in the numeral order. If it was just kind of like a one-shot kind of a thing between volumes, but it is what it is. So I like the giant size X-Men #1, and again, I bought this one. Doubt I'll ever get a giant size X-Men for real, but if it is, it's cool. I think I'd rather have a giant size X-Men #1 than a X-Men #1. That's what I think. I'm not 100% sure what I'll do, but it is what it is. Then I have a True Believers of the Uncanny X-Men, which is 129. This is first Emma Frost or first Kitty Pryde? Or might even be both, I'm not sure. So, like I said, $1, it gets me a X-Men key reprint. X-Men #137 facsimile. This is the Death of Jean Grey, Dark Phoenix Saga Part 9. So, love what they did to her outfit. So. Jean Grey is interesting. I don't know. I never fully understood her powers and all that, or whatnot. Just Jean Grey is always interesting. I think I liked her more in the movies, or I'm not sure. I liked her more in the newer movies than the older movies. For sure, although I like the Dark Phoenix in X-Men 3, with Hugh Jackman. Yeah, Hugh Jackman and Wolverine. So, Uncanny X-Men 139. This is the debut of the new brown and tan Wolverine costume. Kitty Pryde joins the X-Men as Sprite. No wonder she changed her name. First appearance of Heather Hudson later becomes the Guardian and then Vindicator. And I believe this is another book I got from We Love Comics, a mystery box. So, like I said, to get a key or a book like that. So, and the last book I got from him for We Love Comics, Uncanny X-Men 212, Wolverine vs. Sabretooth Part 1. So, I'm not particularly in love with the. Wolverine looks best in his yellow and black. This orange and brown fall colors just doesn't suit Wolverine. And then because Southern wouldn't hook me up with his Uncanny X-Men 266, I got the facsimile when it came out. Because Gambit has always been one of the more favorite X-Men, especially in that Wolverine Origins movie. It was really cool. You know, I love that Southern Louisiana accent. It's just, that's cool. And a great storm cover, Uncanny X-Men 290. So really, really cool. And then, like I said, I'm not sure where exactly it flips, so it's the best I can to make sure it's in order. Got X-Men #1. So it's that volume 3, I believe. X-Men #4, the first appearance of Omega Red. Got this from Hall of Justice Comics and Collectibles. So, nice little $10, $15 book and a key. So, really, really cool. I like the Omega. I like the Omega symbol. I mean, I remember doing a history project in high school, whatever, and with deal with the Greeks and all that, and just the Omega symbol is cool. No, enough of me doing whatever. So, X-Men number. I think I'm out of order here, but X-Men number, what was it, 4, 5? I don't know. First, Full Apocalypse, True Believers. This might have been an X Factor book that I actually fell in there. Again, because it said X-Men, I might have just misfiled it. Is what it is. X-Men #6. X-Men #45. A Rogue Gambit cover. As well as a connecting cover, I believe. Uncanny X-Men #1. I think this is the first appearance of Gold Balls, who's he's one of the 5 in the reboot of X-Men to resurrect mutants. These gold balls he creates were actually eggs. And Uncanny X-Men 526 and 527. So that's the best I got from there. Alright. After that, we get the newer books. As we all know, Jonathan Hickman rebooted the X-Men. He started off with a group of, or mini-series of 12 split into the House of X and Powers of 10, or Powers of X. Powers of X and House of 10. However you want to spin it. So, that's where I first started getting it. I thought, this looks interesting. It's because it was a 1 of 6 kind of thing, and 1 of 6. I thought, well, I can get 12 X-Men books and check it out. So, it was good enough for me to get, start pulling X-Men every week. So, got House of X, #1 of 6. And I recently bought, I got House of X 9.8 CGC. I bought 2 of the X-Men books from the House of X book that really meant something to me. It had some sort of, it was good. It was really good. I got my favorite stories and all that. So the beginning here, the book that got me into X-Men collecting, so I got it at 9.8 CGC. And because I'm trying to do it in order, I got Powers of X #1. I'm just going to use X at 10. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Didn't enjoy the Powers books as much, but they're still cool. House of X #2 of 6. Powers of X #2 of 6. Powers of X #3 of 6. House of X #3 of 6. I almost got this one in a CGC 9.8 or 9.6, or the version without that logo there, because that cover is gorgeous, and I might still do it. You know, if someone out there has a 9.8 of this that they're selling, you may hit me up. I might be interested in it. You know, if it's the right price. It has just got brightness and the Sentinel behind him, just gorgeous. House of X number 4 of 6. I loved this epic fight at the I love this epic fight in the station or whatever, this X-Men team, and the whole idea of sacrificing yourself. Yes, we find out, you know, that they come back to life and all that, and it wasn't a suicide mission, but the whole suicide mission aspect, they thought, you know, just dying for a cause, you know, like the the 300 Spartans kind of thing, or, you know, remember the Alamo, things like that, you know, dying for a cause. Especially for someone who loves history like I do, it strikes a chord. So I love this one. This one I also had to get in a CGC 9.8, just because, like I said, plus that redness to the cover is really, really cool. It's really, really cool. Because, like I said, that story meant a lot to me. I got it. So those were the 2 X-Men I got graded. Powers of X number 4 of 6. House of X number 5 of 6. Powers of X number 5 of 6. House of X number 6 of 6. And Powers of X number 6 of 6. Here's the regular cover. And I got the Foreshadowing variant cover. Although, unless I've missed it, I do not know what the Foreshadowing is. I don't know. If anyone knows what the Foreshadowing hinted in this is supposed to be, let me know, because I guess it has something to do with him, but unless it has something to do with the current or coming war, it seems like, I have no idea. This glowing guy, I have no idea. Well, like I said, that was a good enough series that when they rebooted X-Men, The Dawn of X came out, I got it. So I got X-Men number 1, the variant art germ cover. Gorgeous Jean Grey. Got the regular cover A. Really, really cool. And then I also got recently, and I might get this one graded too, just because of the gorgeousness. The Youngbloods, you know, whatever his name is, you know, Magneto and all that. But just look at that! I love the white suit. It is gorgeous. I mean, I think Magneto should always have the white suit. He looks. I mean, they say you know, good guy, you know, it's like the bad guys wear black and that's their color, or whatever. But I think bad guys look even better in white, because white represents purity. I know all that, you know, the purity, you know, like pure, you know, this to me, the white on Magneto says pure power, pure badass, you know, pure, you know, if the X-Men ever go off in their own separate ways again, you know, pure evil, you know. I love that suit. I love that white suit. X-Men number 2. Not the best covers for X-Men. X-Men number 3. You know, it's kind of like the Fantastic Four covers. Whoever it is on the artist is just not very great. A really good story in X-Men number 4. X-Men number 5. X-Men number 6. I wonder when Rogue is supposed to start trying to dismantle the Krakoa, because they wouldn't bring back her wife. X-Men number 7. I enjoyed this book a lot. X-Men number 8. X-Men number 9. I enjoyed the movie-esque look on this one. Number 10. Number 11. And the current number 12. And then, just because I didn't know where else to put them, I put them in very last. I got the giant size X-Men number 1 of Magneto. And the giant size X-Men Storm. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hit that like button, and if you haven't subbed me up, please hit that sub button and hit that bell, so you don't miss any videos coming out. I've enjoyed making these videos a lot, and I have like at least 6 or 7 more possible ideas for my collection. So after that, I don't know if I'll be able to continue this series or not, but we will see. So hit that like button, hit that sub button, and leave me a comment below what you think of my collection. So take care, everyone, and as I always like to say, stay safe out there and happy collecting. Talk to you later.